more detail.
The next one was the go-to self-defense technique.
Go-to self-defense technique. Okay, so we have to decide on the ground or standing. For me, the techniques that stop the conflict earliest are the techniques you should train the most. Right? If I'm on the ground trying to lock up a kimura, I let a lot of things go bad before I got there. It's not to say we don't want to train that, because that happens. Okay? But if that's my only skill is kimuras from half guard, then I don't have any idea what to do here. Okay? So the biggest one, it's very simple. It's not a technique per se, because you'll use the same concept on the ground as well. It's just maintaining the inside control. Okay? And this can be dynamic or it can be low threat level. What I mean by that is if we're here and he throws a punch, here, he tries to grab me in a headlock and maintain that inside control. Okay, he tries to put his hands on me, I'm here. If he gets his hands inside my arms, now he can grab my head, he can hit me, any of this. So the trick is this, I don't do this. Let's turn this way. I don't do this because now he can get to my head, get to my face, any of this. My hands are together, not down here. This is what he's going to put me out with. Okay, so his hands are here, but sometimes about washing the hands, I try to grab it, it's right here. You have to practice. I try to hit him, I try to grab him in a headlock, I can't get started with any of that. Okay? Practicing that is probably the most important thing. Okay? You'll use the same kind of concepts a bit on the ground, especially with striking, but that more than, learning how to get out of the headlocks is good. But again, you see how we're starting to get into problems and then more problems. Taking a punch, getting knocked on the ground, then having to defend, that's bad. Even if he takes me down, right? We end up on the ground. He's in a dominant position. Well, if there are other people around, I have friends, he's got to defend that. Versus I try to maybe hit him, he can do this, he can now move me, clear me off, get away from more people. So for me, that inside ability to control when he's doing this, he's blocking with his forearm, he's making a hook. Now very important, his arm is not like this. This becomes his tricep strength. Not to mention, I'm now close to his head. His arm is extending. He's not slapping down, not slapping out. He's actually trying to hit my arm. And then he makes a hook so I can't pull away, so that he can redirect me, he can go to tight clinch, he can go to arm drags, any of this stuff on the inside control. So that is what I would say working on most.
Yeah.